never happen again.
You
Hands off me!
my wife.
Get out of my house!
This is my damn house.
I mean, I wasn't in danger. I didn't even scream for help.
I won't lie. The most dangerous time will be when you try to leave.
I loved you with everything I had left someone. And there's just nothing left.
Hello, how are you?
There she is. Hello, Chyna. Am I saying your name correctly?
You are. How are you?
I'm doing good. Jeff in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on.
Well, I'm excited to talk about your film, No Ordinary Love.
Yes, yes. We're so excited. Our release is right around the corner. So,
Well, you wrote and directed plays for decades, Chyna. How challenging is filmmaking compared to the stage?
you know what? They both have their challenges. So I wouldn't say that one is more difficult than the other. The payoffs are different. The process is different. But I wore way too many hats doing both. So
And No Ordinary Love is about betrayal and manipulation. And are you writing from an experience in your life or someone you know?
Well, not necessarily. So this was just a purely fictional story. Um, I did speak with several women and several people around these types of relationships. But the story was wholly created out of some space in my head. Definitely the manipulation and all of that stuff. I think we've all dealt with that in relationships past or some present. So I would say it is very personal coming from me because I did put some of that in the writing, but the specific situations in the movie, those are not mine.
Well, you're bound to touch a nerve because I'm sure a portion of the audience will be seeing their situation and identifying with it. And is that something that you're prepared to, like when people contact you and say, look, you told my story, or, I really could identify with your movie?
We've gotten a lot of that already. We were able to do the festival circuit over the past few months and over the past year, really. And we've gotten a lot of feedback, people saying, wow, that was pretty much like this piece was me, this piece, I knew this person, this was my, whatever, my significant other. So we've gotten a lot of feedback already saying, I absolutely can relate with everything that these characters are going through and I can resonate. I am her or I was him, oddly enough.
And that's got to be a sense of satisfaction as a filmmaker to show your film to an audience and to get that feedback, because you never know until you show it to an audience that what they're going to react to or what's going to really strike a nerve.
Yeah, it's really that is actually one of the differences in stage and film. Stage, you get that instant gratification while they're watching, you get to see. And usually film is not that way, but we were able to show it to different theaters with festivals, and everybody was talking back to the screen, and afterward we had these extended Q&As, and I mean, the feedback was really great. And that is absolutely why filmmakers do what they do. We want that, the audiences to get it and to enjoy it.
Well, I'm sure with social media, when it's general release, you're going to hear a lot of people, contacting you and giving you some great feedback. So
I'm hoping. Thank you.
And, is there also a sense of satisfaction for you having full creative control?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's just been the way that I've operated since I started a little over 10 years ago with stage. I did the writing, the directing, the producing, the casting, and it's not that I'm not a fan of collaboration. It's just sometimes in the indie world, you just have to get stuff done. And so yeah, I love this space. I love being able to be fully creative and make the decisions and choose the characters and their storylines and put it all together the way that I see it.
Well, it also has to be a sense of pride for a Black female filmmaker. I mean, you're a trailblazer. You're not only that, you're going to be a sense of inspiration to the next generation. That's got to be a sense of pride.
Well, absolutely. And I I hope that I am. I hope that they can look and say, oh, well, I haven't seen a ton of people that look like me, but here's another one. And then there's one and there's one. And, as time progresses, we're seeing more and more. And so more females, more people of color. And so definitely, it's something that I'm excited about for myself and for other filmmakers.
And also the perspective of the female gaze. I mean, it's just a totally different approach, and I think it's refreshing. I really do.
Thank you. Yeah, that's something that we've been missing for a while. Like, we just tell stories differently for the most part. So
Well, is your next project going to be any lighter, Chyna?
actually, yeah. Well, I'm filming a love story this summer, and I'm working on a sci-fi fantasy. So that one is a family film. It's the same way that I did stage. I would do something for adults, something a little heavy, something comical, and then I would do like a big family show around the holidays every year. So I like to change it up a little, but it is time for that change.
Yeah, we need a breather. Yeah.
Yeah.
I look forward to your sci-fi fantasy. That's my genre. So
Oh, really?
oh,
Yes.
absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Chyna, for talking to me today. Good luck with the film. And when you have a chance, you got to come visit us in Las Vegas. We'd love to have you.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be hopping on a plane soon.
We'll see you soon then. Thank you so much.
Thank you.